What is going on, everyone? Leon checking in, and we're at it again with another episode. In today's content, we'll be demonstrating how to enable the battery bypass while on direct power feature while gaming for Samsung Galaxy smartphones. Now, this is a useful feature if you are looking to extend your phone's battery lifetime performance or prevent your device from overheating. Now, if you are watching on YouTube and are looking for more content related to this topic, you can find it on the Samsung Galaxy playlist. And for reference, I am using the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold4 for this tutorial. As always, you can find items mentioned or shown in this content by clicking on the Amazon storefront link in the description below. All things said, let's go ahead and get into it. So let's talk how to enable battery bypass on direct power, which only seems to work for supported games as of this tutorial. So to start this tutorial off, first you're going to want to open the game launcher application, which is what you see here, and this is available off of the Galaxy Store. Now, before you proceed any further, you're going to want to check this application on the Galaxy Store to make sure you have the latest version before you proceed any further with this tutorial. So got it? So now that your application is verified to be the latest version, we're going to look at this navigation bar towards the bottom of the application, and we'll have options of home, instant plays, and more. And we're going to tap on the more option. It has the three lines there, and that's going to bring up a pop-up menu. Now, you would think that the battery bypass on direct power feature would be in settings, but it's actually going to be in Game Booster. So we're going to tap on Game Booster. Now this is going to refresh the page, and we're going to scroll down until we see options of game optimization performance, as well as pause USB power delivery. And this is where we would enable the battery bypass while on direct power feature. But as you can see, this option is grayed out. So how do we actually enable it? Now, the status of the pause USB power delivery option will either be grayed out or not grayed out, depending on how you are supplying power to your device. Now, as you can tell by looking in the top right-hand corner, power is currently not being supplied to my Z Fold4, so obviously we're going to be grayed out here. Now, you can't just use a regular cable plugged into anything. I have a USB-C cable here that goes to a Chromebook. I'm going to plug in. And you can see we are starting a charge process, but the pause USB power delivery option is still grayed out. So in order for this option to not be grayed out, you need to use a USB power delivery enabled charger. And I have one here. We have an Anker Nano 2. And then we have an Amazon Basics long USB-C cable. When we plug those in, you can see that the option is no longer grayed out. And if you are interested in these two items, you can find them in the description below or in the pinned comment. Now, once the option is no longer grayed out, we can enable it by tapping on the slider. That will change the slider to blue, and that tells you the feature is enabled. Now, there is one disclaimer I wanted to mention here, and that is your device has to have a battery level over 20%. If your battery level is under 20%, the battery bypass feature while on direct power may not be enabled because the charger may charge your device until it reaches that minimum 20% threshold. And that is indicated by the description under the pause USB power delivery. It says pause charging when a USB power delivery enabled charger is connected and the battery is over 20%. So that is it for this content. If you enjoyed it and found it useful, please leave a like. If you're watching on YouTube and have any questions or comments, as always, drop those down below and I'll do my best to answer them. Now, there are 3 ways you can support the content. The first way is to click on the Amazon storefront link in the description below. There you'll find items that I have bought or would buy, and anything you buy from the storefront does support the content. The next way to show your support is just by sharing this content with someone who might enjoy it or find it useful. And the last way to show your support is just by clicking the subscribe button. Now, liking and subscribing are important because those are your ways to vote on whether you like the content. Liking and subscribing are also important for new viewers and listeners. If new viewers and listeners see likes and subscribers, they're going to think that the content is hopeful, worth watching, and listening to. And as always, thanks for watching and may the universe flow in your favor. And until next time, Leon checking out. You
you.